Yo, YouTube, what up, man? What up, people? Anyways, I'm just here today to make a quick review and comparison on the 360 versus the PlayStation 3. I'm not a fanboy whatsoever, and never been, never have, never will be. And I'm just making this video for people out there. Uh, so people can see the video and make their own judgment on my opinions. And I'm not a fanboy, so it's always good to make a comparison with both consoles with a person that's not even a fanboy, which is a great thing. Because I think when you're a fanboy, you don't give dues to where they're due, whether it be on the PS3 or the Xbox 360. So here's my review, and here's what I think. Um, the Xbox 360, let's say, it's a great console. They've got a lot of great games, ever since their launch back in September, I believe it was. Um, they've gotten a lot of great games all that time. I mean, the graphics are great. They do all the way up to 1080i, and on your TV, if you have an LCD, which I recommend to do. Get it at Walmart, by the way. Great prices at Walmart. And, you can't go wrong with a 360 if you're looking for a economical price, great gaming console, you know what I mean? Yeah, it has its flaws, it has the whole red ring of death thing going on right now. And it has, the whole scratching disc thing, supposedly, which, in my opinion, I've never had that trouble with that console, with that issue, that scratching thing. I never got that issue on mine, and so I don't see where people are having that issue with at whatsoever. So I don't know. They got great games coming out as well, still to come out, and looking forward to those games. Splinter Cell Conviction is one of those, in my opinion, that I'm waiting for. That's going to be a great game. I'm waiting for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is going to be on both consoles. So, but still, just to mention it out there. And I don't know. You got Conviction, and you got some other great games coming out too. I just Halo ODST. Another great game. Excuse me. Now the Xbox 360. It overheats, so that's what gives that red ring of death thing, and that's what a lot of people are saying. But in my opinion, I think the reason for that mainly is because of the constant usage of it. I mean, people, real hardcore gamers, gaming 8 to 10 hours, 12 hours a day on that console. I mean, what do you think? Your console, you can game for 12 hours on a console, and the console's not going to heat up and get burning hot. I mean, that console's going to, get ready to be, dead by the time you're done playing with it. I mean, if you game excessively like that, I mean, what do you expect from a 360? You know what I mean? What do you expect from a console, I mean, you just gotta be considerate and just game maybe 2 or 3 hours, for the most, and you're good for the day. I mean, and you wouldn't have to worry about your console getting that red ring of death in the first place, But other than that, it's a great console. You can't go wrong. The price is right. Games are great. Great selection of games, by the way. And, it's just the controller is great as well. And they got other future things coming out for that console. The Xbox Live marketplace is great. You got a good selection of demos. The only problem is that the gold membership thing, that's a pain in the ass, so you would have to wait for brand new demos to download them if you don't have a gold membership, which I think sucks balls. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that's about it. I recommend to get it if you're not on a tight budget and you're looking for a great system at the same time. Yeah, that'll be a great investment. PS3, I just got myself a PS3, 80 gig, PS3, and I got it on Craigslist, by the way. Great place to get a PS3. Um, yeah, what I think so far, it's a great console as well. You know, you got free, you got Wi-Fi, um, so you can hook up your PS3 through your router using Wi-Fi, which you can't do on the 360. Because on the 360 you can either get a wireless adapter or you could go hardwire. Versus on the PS3 you can go Wi-Fi. I mean you can't beat that. You know that's a great thing right there. I love because the Wii was able to do that as well. So I'm very happy PS3 can do that. And let's see, you got Blu-ray. I mean Blu-ray is great technology. You know. You know, you have your movies on Blu-ray that you can watch on the PS3. Great selection of games. You got disc scratch resistant layer on those discs, all Blu-ray discs, whether it be movies or games. And you don't have to ever worry about scratching the hell out of your fucking discs or putting any smudges on them or whatsoever. And even if you do have smudges on them, it don't matter. Your PS3 would read them like nothing. So the only way you could really scratch the hell out of a disc, if anything, is if you're gauging at it with a fucking knife or something. But other than that, I mean, you won't have no problems playing your movies or your games ever. And let's see, you got free membership. Everybody got free memberships. You know, you don't have to worry about paying for a membership to get exclusive content on the PS3. You know, I mean, everybody has the same membership, and you're entitled to the same privileges. Sorry, just like everybody else. And you know, you got a pretty decent marketplace up there. You know, the PlayStation Store is what they call it. Sorry. So don't flame me, you Xbox 360 fanboys, by the way, for getting that wrong. Anyways, PlayStation Store is great as well. You know, it's a good selection of stuff. You got themes you could download, demos, game videos, music. You know, PlayStation 1 classic titles and what you know whatnot. And you know, it's a great you know, place to do some shopping as well. You got the PlayStation Home, which is pretty cool. You know, you build your little character or whatever, just like the avatars in the 360, and you get to go around in this little virtual world and mingle with other people. You know, other created characters, and you get to play like little mini games like bowling and you know, you get to shoot pool and play arcade games and go to the mall and shop for, you know, other clothes, you know, that are not on the free thing, which is basically if you want to upgrade your wardrobe and stuff, you have to pay extra for that. So you have to get like some type of PlayStation card where you put money in it or whatever in order to do that. But I'm not into that, so that's not my thing. And let's see the games. I mean, great selection of games. You got I mean, not as big as 360 yet, but mostly all the great games that are on the 360 are on the PS3 as well. So you're not losing either or. You know, if you're debating whether to go which one, I think you're not going to lose whichever one you go. You know, the PS3 just offers a little bit better things in my opinion. The games are there, you know. I mean, you got Metal Gear, you got excuse me, you got Metal Gear, you got Killzone 2, which is a fucking great looking game, amazing game. I played the demo myself, haven't gotten it yet, but I want to. It's an amazing game. You got Drake's Fortune, Uncharted, you know, Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, sorry. Great looking game as well. Fun game. It's like a fucking action adventure. It's like a Tomb Raider, you know, type of game, you know, but with more action and gunfire, and it's just amazing. It's like an Indiana Jones type of thing. It's a great game. Part 2 is coming out, by the way, next month, so make sure you guys pick that up for all you PS3 owners out there. And I don't know, the controls are nice. The controls are very nice. You can't go wrong with the controls. The controls are very comfortable, just like the original PlayStation 1 controllers, and they're about the same in my opinion with Xbox and PlayStations. The only difference is that you don't need batteries to charge your controls, versus on the Xbox 360 you do need batteries. But on the PS3 you don't need no fucking batteries. PlayStation 3, you get a USB adapter, plug it into the controller, plug the other end to the fucking PlayStation 3, and you're good to go. It takes like about what,